Hey, Stacy, welcome in. Good to see you. Let me see if I can't do this here. How you doing there, Stacy? Great to see you. I'm finally catfishing. I didn't catch crap besides for a couple of baits earlier. 351 Cleveland, welcome in. So I kind of set the rods up a little different this time. The left rod is the medium light, the middle rod is the medium, and the left rod, or wait a minute, the left rod is the medium light, the middle one is the medium, and the right rod is the heavy. Yeah, that's how it is. Hey, Joan, welcome in. Good to see you, Miss Joan. So I've been fishing all day. The crappie bite's been terrible. I didn't care what I did, what I used. I could not catch a crappie to save my soul. I fished the bottom. I fished the middle water column. I fished the top of it. I used a bobber. I changed God knows how many different lures to try to get a crappie. And I had absolutely no luck with none of them. Hopefully, you guys can hear me okay. I got my mic on, so we should be rocking and rolling pretty good. I've already had some raindrops today. It wasn't supposed to rain today, but it started raining a little bit earlier. So hopefully it don't get bad. We got 4 people in and 4 thumbs up. Thank you guys. And if you guys haven't had the chance to check out Gone Fishing with Stacy, he's been playing some long form videos, quite long form videos. If I flip my hat backwards, you won't be able to hear me. Oh, you might. I don't know. But he's been doing really well with them. So if you guys put him on and let him play for like 12 hours, it'll really help his watch hours. I'm trying to edit my live thumbnail because I forgot to put a thumbnail up there, which is really dumb on my part. But I was in a hurry, but I wasn't in a hurry. You know what I mean? So we're gonna try to catch a catfish. There's no reason we shouldn't. They should be here. There's water. I know there's fish in here. We're using cut shiner for the bait today. Hey, Gail Master, how you doing? Thank you for stopping by. We just have to play the waiting game on these stupid fish, and hopefully one will bite. Hmm. Maybe I can't do it. Maybe I have to wait till later. That's all right. We're fishing underneath the train trestle. It's an old train trestle. Been here for a long time. Hasn't been used in many, many years that I know of. But it has proven to hold fish. And I can pull up to it with the tackle truck. Relaxing and enjoying Saturday, drinking some cold bush light. Nothing wrong with that. Actually, I thought about that. I'm like, man, I almost thought about buying a couple beers tonight. I don't do it very often. Hey, Mike, how you doing? I haven't seen you for a while. You doing good? I bet fishing's really kicking up over there for you. I did fish with Matt earlier. Matt did catch two small. Well, he caught one nice crappie and a small crappie. That was it. That stinks. I can't do that. I would think I'd be able to, but I guess can't. Wonder if I go in here if I can change it. No. All right. Fair enough. Yeah, Mike ain't been around a while, so it's good to see him come in. Same here, but as weather. Yeah, I can't say I blame you. Nice little campfire and a couple of cold beers. That'd be a good time. There's a couple of fellows out here in a kayak. They're crappie fishing. I've only seen them catch one crappie. There's a ton of crappie in this lake, but they're all smalls. I don't guess there's enough food in here to feed the population. I wanted to fish a different spot, but this was on my way back. I've already been to two different major lakes in my area, so YouTube keeps putting up dating ads. Maybe it's telling you something. I've been watching River Cats tackle. That's cool. That is a good deal. I'm going to turn the notifications down on my other phone so it don't drive you guys crazy because I know it does me. There we go. So we're going to give this spot about an hour. If it doesn't do any good, maybe we'll switch over to Hager Lake where we've been catching the ditch pickles. I did manage to get one fresh shiner, which is what I'm using now. I've got a couple small bluegill, a skipjack, and a couple more small shiners for bait if we need it. They're on Sundays just like us. All right. I know who they are, but I don't know that I'm subscribed to them. But I definitely know who they are. Rustic sent some happy poop. Now we got a live stream, folks. Because you got to have a happy poop before you get a good live. Well, yeah, I went live, but I ain't going to sit here forever and not catch no stinking fish. Yeah, you're going to have a couple shiners, your old lady's going to knock you out. Danette Evans, 2 weeks. All right. Yeah, I'm going to have to subscribe over there to him because I know I'm not subscribed. Try to do that real quick. River Cats tackle. There you are. I subscribed over there to him now. And I turned on all the notifications. So we should be good. Wonder if I can edit this here. I doubt it. Nope. Oh well, I was gonna try. Hey Mick, how you doing? Doodah. I had to turn my phone down. I forgot I had myself live for a second. So as soon as I can get my hands on a couple more reels, we'll have 2 more rods up and running. Oh, I didn't teach you nothing. Hey Nick, you're the king. I mean, if somebody go out there and use a skipjack rod with 20-pound line to catch trout, you're better than man than I am. All right, that's cool, Mike. I appreciate you coming in. I really do. I haven't seen you for a while, so it's great to see you back in. Adrian, how you doing? Yeah, now if y'all want to learn how to really fish, you need to watch Rustic Outdoors. He'll teach you a lot of stuff. He's the king of skipjack. He's the king of carp. 351's the king of crappie. I don't know. Between him and Rod, I don't know. It'd be a tight one. And if y'all haven't seen it, Rod's Fishing Adventures put a short video out yesterday, I believe. Stop by and check it out. It's like 4 minutes. I will tell you, I have been out fishing since like 9 o'clock this morning, and the only thing I caught was a couple little bait fish that I thought would be in a creek, and they were. That's been it. I can normally catch a couple of catfish right here by this bridge, this old train trestle, but that don't mean it's going to happen. It's cooling off. It was a beautiful day. It was like 70, 72 degrees. It was a great day. Better than a skunk, yeah, that's true. But I spent a lot of time trying to catch fish that I just could not get my hands on, which don't make any sense because they should be up and moving. And the next 2 weekends I have to work, so I won't be fishing. And they're calling for rain for like the next 7 days for us. So next week could be a complete and total washout. Bad fishing weather, then good day to work. Yeah. At least at work I'm making money. And I see we got some kayakers going through. I can do that. I know I can do it. If they can kayak, I know I can. I want to get a kayak so bad, but I'm afraid I'm just going to flip it. Then I'm going to lose everything because I flipped it. Got 10 awesome people in, 11 thumbs up. Thank you guys. Hopefully we can get to that 20 thumbs up pretty soon. I ain't gonna hold my breath, but hopefully soon. So this area I'm fishing is about 12 foot deep. And there's structure down there. And if I've learned anything from Stacy, you have to fish structure to catch a fish. Yeah, if I don't go to work to make that money and work that overtime, there's no going fishing. Because if I ain't fishing, I can't buy equipment. I can't pay or work, and I can't buy equipment and pay for the gas. I do have a new Mad Catch rod. I'm kind of excited to check out. Now, I'll tell you guys, I'll be honest with you, I ain't gonna go spend $130 on a Mad Catch rod. But there's a place that's probably about an hour from me that had some brand new Mad Catch rods and a bunch of them for like $70 a piece. So they had a medium. So I'm kind of excited to see how that medium works. And I got a Alios 400, 3 or 400 that I'm gonna put on it. So it should make a pretty decent catfish rod. I'm hoping. That way I don't have to bring that medium heavy because that's just too much for a lot of fish I catch. All right, I got a membership to Troy's channel, which is cool. Free memberships are good memberships. Got a bunch of kids fishing today too. Hey Dylan, I just looked at my notifications and seen you was live. Now you're here. Actually, Matt's here in Fredericktown somewhere, but he's got other things he has to do, or he'd probably be here fishing with me, which would be pretty cool. Bristol softball tournament today. I'm babysitting a very sick baby. Well, I hope you get better, Rustic. I hope you get better. Guys, this is really boring. Rustic asked me earlier, he said, why didn't you go live? So because I get tired of doing live streams and getting skunked, and that's to be honest with you, and that's real fishing. But when you constantly get skunked, it gets old. It makes it to the point that I, as a creator, don't want to show you guys getting skunked because y'all know how to do it on your own. Catching a few nice fish once in a while would be a plus for the channel and a gift for you guys. Oh, you're okay. I thought you said you was a baby and you was sick. Sorry, Rustic, misunderstood you. Good company makes for a good live. Catching's bonus. That's true, Rustic. I think I'm just in the thing. I'm tired of not catching fish because I want to catch fish for you guys. I want to catch it for myself because that's fun. But I guess the important thing is we're trying. Yeah, I'm out on the water, but I have literally put, besides for my drive time, I've put my entire day fishing. But I got some good fresh bait, so it's a plus. I really missed my boat. I wanted to take my boat out, and I checked the battery on it yesterday, and it was at 7%. So my lithium battery is like ran all the way down. If I could have got on the water, I could have got some brush piles, would have been on some fish. I should have done a stupid video when I was catching bait. That's what I should have done. That would have been the smart thing. Well, the night's not over yet. We're gonna give this another shoot. We got another 40 minutes. Maybe something will happen. I'm gonna recast those lines out here in a few minutes. Everybody's coming in their kayaks, so I won't have to worry about being in their way. Come on, fishy, bite! Dang it! These rods have been out for 20 minutes before I started live, so I think I'm gonna recast them, try a different spot, see if that helps. Got to play the game, right? I'm gonna throw this middle one over in the shallow area over there. Okay, maybe I won't. I guess I'll be changing the line on that reel. Once it starts breaking for no reason, it's time to get rid of it. Because there ain't no reason that line on that rod should have broke. It's all fairly new line. It's all right. I wanted to put orange line on it anyway. So we're just going to take that one out of commission. All right, let's see if that helps any. How stable is that thing? How stable is it? So I was thinking about getting a 12-footer. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the Bass Pro Shop Spring Fishing Classic where they go on sale. Nothing. I've been fishing all stinking day, and I caught a couple little bluegills and a creek shiner. Yeah, that's what I've been down to Clearwater to Wapapello back up to here. And it's just been a terrible day. They're dropping Wapapello because they've got all that rain coming in, so they're dumping all the water out of it.
Then they'll accidentally drop too much, and then they'll be
Yep.
cold the rest of the year.
Yep, that's it.
They don't know how to manage their water very well.
And-
Tomorrow is opening day down there at Montauk.
Yeah, for trout.
And my wife, she helps stock the trout and stuff down there.
Oh, really? That's cool.
She was unfortunate. She had something else going on this weekend. She couldn't be down there for opening day.
Right.
She said it's going to be mad.
It usually is an opening day. Everybody's got the fever to get out.
Oh yeah, shoulder, tangled.
Yeah, that's too much for me. I enjoy trout fishing, but I don't enjoy the aggravation of that.
Right there behind the lodge, flooded this year.
Uh-huh.
And it washed out. I put my waders on, it would go over my head almost.
Right.
So you have to be careful. You have to go up and around.
Yeah, it's been years since I've been down to Montauk. Many, many years. We used to go to St. James all the time. Well, hopefully I can find a catfish. That's what I'm trying for. I got cut shiner on there. I've been doing pretty good with it the past month or so.
It was out. You know where the power plant is at St. Genevieve? I think it is.
I don't know where the power plant is.
Well, it's farther up. It's like at 170. You go over, but I think there's at the ferry crossing. That's where it was, and him and my wife hadn't caught nothing all day. They seen this cut bait somebody had cut up and had used before they got there.
Uh-huh.
So he just put the head on hook and threw it out there.
Yep.
He was reeling it back in. Caught about a what was it, 9 or 10 pound catfish with him.
Yep. Yeah, I caught my personal best at the ferry when it was flooded up into the parking lot. I caught my personal best catfish
You
there.
ever been boat fishing?
Uh-uh.
I haven't either. They say that's fun whenever it's flooded like that.
Well, I'm not a big fan of it just because I mean if you're taking out the Asian carp and the big head carp, that's one
That's what
thing.
they're shooting. That's what they shoot
But
there.
but there's a lot of them that shoot the gar
Oh yeah.
and the spoonbill and other stuff like
Well,
that.
that's illegal shooting spoon.
But they do it.
Yeah.
They do it all the time.
I think it's snagging season at Clearwater.
15th. I think it's 15th.
Is it the 15th? I thought it was already up.
No, I think it's March 15th and it goes through May 15th maybe.
Not sure.
But yeah, I know it's not quite opening time yet.
No, I was thinking, yeah. My wife accidentally caught one while she was catfishing, and
Uh-huh.
she, she said they were pretty.
Yeah, they are pretty fish. That's for sure. All right. I'll get back to these people and see what's happening in the world of YouTube. Hey guys, sorry. I was talking to somebody over here. We were trying to catch them on gizzard shad. I don't have any gizzard shad with me. I have like everything else. And I really thought I'd find some like floating around because of the lake had froze, but I didn't see none. But anyway, welcome in there, Bill. Brandon, nice to see you. I would set the hook if the rod would bend over. That's the whole key. I mean, I can go out there and set that hook. I can do a mean hook set. I don't listen. You give that stinking chicken liver to Josie. I don't want the crap. That's nasty. Oh, let's see. What dumb thing did they hold for review? Oh, it's stupid YouTube. There wasn't nothing wrong with that. Sorry, Brandon. YouTube held that, not me. Hey, Billy, where you been? I know it's good for channel cats. It's also good for turtles and perch, bluegill, and whatever else wants to sit there and chew it off. Then you got to stick your hands in that nasty ass tub again and get that horrible chicken liver out of it. Then you stink for 4 days like Josie J. Just saying, it's true. I think I'd rather mess with 5-day old big head carp that's been in the sun than chicken livers. Well, how do you know that, Rustic? Well, I'm glad to see you back there, Billy. Chicken breast is good too. No, no, no. See, I've been around Josie J, and you can smell her like before you turn around the corner to get close to her. Chicken livers with garlic pot. Well, they like garlic. Yeah. I'll fish with chicken livers if Josie J puts them on my hook. That's it. That's the only way. Every, it's just not her feed. Of course, those are probably bad too. No, I may actually. I bought a container of chicken livers last year. I had every intentions of using it, but it still sits in my freezer, frozen. Which I'm surprised it has not contaminated my whole freezer with that nasty smell. Hey, Bob, welcome in. We're just sitting here waiting for the catfish to bite. I had 3 rods until my line busted. Now I have 2. Hey, it's John Boys. Everybody's coming out today. Thank you guys for stopping in. Mr. Rustic sent us the happy poop. Always makes for a good live, that's for sure. I wish we had some blues in here. The only thing I know it's in this lake here is channel cats and bullheads. And this year's the first year I've ever caught a bullhead. I didn't know they were in here. Dang. So thanks for the 100, Rustic, times a whole bunch. There's a young lady that got out of her car and started fishing. I'm like, well, that's cool. Nothing, that's good to see a young lady out fishing. I just watched her cast, man. She threw that damn thing out there a mile. I'm like, I can't cast that good. I break my line when I try to do that. Tomorrow, I have a lunch date, which ought to be really fun. I'm going to go out with my daughter, and I'm sure she'll want to go to the Chinese place because she always likes to go to the Chinese place. Oh, yeah, that'll take care of it. Playing some Slayer. But this is a fun lake to get on to with your boat because if you can go, there's a river on the far end that you get. If you can get up in there, there's some good fishing up in that river. Not so much in the lake for some reason, but in the river, it's good fishing. I'll have to put the boat in one day. We'll have to go up there. I don't get too good of a service up there for some reason. So a lot of times when I go up there, I'll just do video. I'm gonna need holy water. I'm gonna need all kinds of water. Some fire water. Come on, fish. An exorcist. I hate all these cars pulling up behind me, so I can't see who it is. Break out the glow stick. I have some of those in my truck. I sure do. Every fisherman should carry some sort of glow stick because you never know when you're going to need them. I mean, I got like a 20 pack of them. Oh, Scotty needs to go get a haircut too. Come on, fish. Dang it. I've been using this cut shiner. I've been catching a bunch of bass. So I'm really surprised I haven't even got a bass yet. All right, we made it up to 28 thumbs up. That's awesome. I'm at Fredericktown City Lake in Fredericktown, Missouri right now. Which is a lot busier than what I thought it was going to be. Hunting and stuff. Okay, guys, don't quit chatting on me. I mean, guys, this morning I threw brush pile jigs, I threw Jeffro's jigs, I threw whatever I could find. I couldn't catch a stinking fish nowhere. I ain't got no bites whatsoever. Hey, Rude. Thank you for stopping by. I don't know what to do to get these fish to bite. I guess it's still going to have to warm up a little bit more for them to get really active. But unfortunately, we got a cold front coming in tomorrow again, and rain all stinking week. Come on, fish. Damn. Well, I can at this place I'm at. I'm only allowed 3 rods. I do have a crappie rod in the back that's got a jig on it. Maybe I'll throw it a couple times and we'll find something. Oh, see, we got rain coming in anyway. That ain't supposed to be here. %81 chance of rain now. It wasn't even supposed to rain tonight. It was supposed to hold up till tomorrow. This is terrible. Matter of fact, they got rain almost every day all the way up till the 14th. I'm gonna go grab that other rod real quick. Let's throw it and see if we can find a crappie here. They're in here. All right. This is a Jeffro's jig. We'll throw it out here and see if we can't find something. We got like a tree lay down right over here. Let's toss it out there, see if we can't find somewhere near that tree. I'm using a Mafia's rod. It's a fairly new company. They came out about 4 years ago. I really like the action on this rod. Get some action when I fall and bust my butt right here in a minute on this mud. Very good chance of that happening. Come on, fishy. So I may go live tomorrow with my daughter because she wants to go fishing. I threw it right on that log. How do you throw it right on top of that log? How's that happen? Run it by that log again. Come on, crappie. I know you got to be in there. There's got to be one crappie around that. Why'd I just go back to old school and put a stinking worm on here? Well, shoot. Maybe we'll try it over here. It's got a little jig underneath the cork, twitching in a couple times, stopping it. See if we get anybody to take it. Ain't nothing taking those rods. Might take this one. And we got somebody else that pulled up. Come on, crappie. Come on. There's another tree over there. I don't know if I can get that far. Nope. But we'll pop it across there, baby. Something gonna be there. You hear the frogs and stuff. They're all out chirping back there in the background. Okay. So much for that. We tried. Anyway, it's Mafia Rod, guys. If anybody wants to check them out, there's a discount code for it. It's FFA. It's 10% discount. If you don't want to check them out, that's cool too. But they're good rods. Or at least so far, it's been a good rod. Yeah, a cane pole. That's it. I caught many a fish on a cane pole. Matter of fact, my fear rod that I got, I like it so much, just the feel of it. I bought a 10 foot for jigging when I go fishing with Rod's Fishing Adventures. Oh, guys, we got 5 minutes. These fish were going to do something, they'd have done it by now, I think. And I hate to say it, it's getting cool only because it was warmer today. It's not like really cool. I forgot to put this on all chat, so who knows if I'm missing anything. Crap, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Hey, Joey, no, we ain't caught nothing. Not even a bite. But we're trying. Can't do anything more than that. So we'll give the fish the benefit of the doubt for the next 3 minutes or 4 minutes that's left. You know, they'll take off with it the last minute. They don't care. That's usually when they bite at the very last minute when you get ready to leave because you gave up on them. They just sure ain't where they normally are. But tonight I'll go home and redo my other rod that the line busted on. It'll be fresh and ready to go for tomorrow. Went for bluegill earlier today, caught a few. Was slow too, yeah. Hey Ferg, welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, I caught a couple bluegill earlier, just playing around in the creek. I caught a bunch of little ones. They were like an inch and a half or 2 inches long. They'd have been great if you were fishing live bait. Just like the perfect size. And that's exactly what I thought too. I'm like, man, I wish I had a bucket with me. I'd just throw these in a bucket and take them with me. Especially tomorrow because I'm going fishing with my daughter if it's not raining. Because the place I'm going to go is a spot that's off of the Mississippi. So there's blue cats and flatheads and them terrible gar and everything else in there. And we'll go live if she wants to. If she don't want to, we'll just chill out. But she's like, Dad, I want to go fishing. I'm like, all right, we'll go. You can't tell your little girl no when she wants to go fish. I said, you got to go to Walmart and get your license. All right, I'll go get it. I said, because your one runs out today. So, and I can't really think of anything else exciting happening, except for I get to work a lot of overtime and I get to work 2 weekends in a row, which is really going to stink. But with my overtime that I'll make, I'll be able to buy another reel. So that's a plus. Man, don't do any good to have 4 rods with no reels on them. All right, guys, I'm going to reel them in. It's been an hour. We've had no bites whatsoever. So I'm going to reel it in, go home, make some dinner, I think, and just kind of chill out, redo my other reel, and relax for the rest of the evening. So thank you guys for stopping in and watching the show. Sorry we didn't catch any fish, but this is how it goes. You can't catch fish every time. All right, nothing touched none of the bait. It ain't got a nibble. It ain't got a scratch. It ain't got nothing. So who knows where the fish are? I just know they're not here. Maybe next time we'll get a couple. All right, guys. Thank you once again for watching the show. I appreciate you. We'll see you next time. Sunday night bites. Hopefully, Stacy will be able to be off work and he'll do the show. I work a double, so I will not be in the show. So keep an eye out for Gone Fishing with Stacy for the Sunday Night Bite Show. Thank you guys. See y'all later. Hunting and stuff. Ferg, Joey, Brandon, and everybody else that's in here. Have a good night. Thank you for coming in, guys. See you next time.